Hey, how's it going, guys? It's been a little bit since I streamed last. Had to skip the Thursday stream to help Peaches out with some of her debut things, and I was a little busy this weekend doing Halloween stuff. But how's it going, guys? All right, so something cool about this game is when I launched it to test it and see if things were working. There's like a whole like title screen thing, so I quickly backed out of the game and to relaunch it for stream. Also, that is a hilarious emote. That's funny emote. I like that. All right, so let's get this game launched. Play, and then let's get the source connected. Refresh it. There we are. All right. Now, we had generate shaders every time. Well, it's faster this time, at least. Yeah, no timeout if you spam me modes. I actually don't have Nightbot set up on this yet. But okay. So, because I didn't get to test this out, there's a chance that the game is laggy. There's a chance that VTuber needs to go to sleep. But, oh, nice. That's awesome. But we shall see. I do have the settings turned down a bit.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
That's funny. All right, well, I already did the settings earlier today. So Mr. Moonman is pretty nice. He sells really he's the mascot for Spacer's Choice. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Every brand in this game has a little jingle. It's great.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace
That was hilarious.
for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane
Oh
and
my
Buddy?
God.
Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations,
Moonman.
tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
That is hilarious.
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Oh my god. I love this game so much already. Ooh, graphics are a bit low. I'll see what I can do about that after I set this all up. Okay. That's amazing. What an amazing start. What an amazing start. Okay, so let's go look around at what we can do here. Okay, we got some presets. Let's try to make cyanide. I guess let's start with that. Prosthetic. We can get metal arms. Oh my god. Alright guys, should I have metal arms or metal legs? It does remind me of Fallout a little bit, yeah. What does metal leg look like? Nice. Right? What do you guys think? Should I have some prosthetic limbs? Could be fun. Let's see. I'm hoping that I can just do enough presets to eventually get there. Arm. Okay, which arm? Which arm? Left or right? That'd be funny. Let's find a face. We probably won't be able to get super close, so let's just get something that's like almost there. It's probably almost there. I'm a pale mother. Let's find the pale. That's dark. Let's go. I think that's it. Mole, features, complexion, freckle, age, wrinkles, eye color. We got blue eyes. There is a game like that already. It might be one of the games you plan to play. These are some cool colors. Blends in with the wall. Let's do blue. That's close enough. And then, actually, hold up. Complexion? You look cleaner. Oh, there it is. Well, kind of. Good enough. But yeah, stitches. What arm should I have mechanical? Left or right? Left. Sound good? Let's see. I will choose what type of style. Let's see. I think I like this one. I think I like this one. Let's do that one. Eyebrows are fine. That's all fine. Hair. Should have lots of options here. These are very, like, Fallout hairstyles. Can I get, like, a little bit long, but not that long, maybe? Bald. No, we can't be bald. I'm trying to make cyanide here. I don't think we'll be able to get our hairstyle. So we're going to go with something that is somewhat similar in vibe, maybe. These are all those. Okay, let's go. Let's see. It's okay, it's okay. First ever stream. Pretty good debut, by the way. I liked it. It was great. What is this? Oh, I see. Oh my god. That is hilarious. I can be like that one guy from JoJo. Yeah, it was really great. Kinda like that one, honestly. Let's see, we're close. We're close. We're getting there. I don't know. Let's just get some curly hair or something. Do I feel bonita? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Could just do something simple. A little blown back hair. Do blown back hair vibe. In the previous game, facial adjustment actually kind of made some sense because you didn't always have a helmet on. Some of the builds that you did would have a lot on. Honestly, I kind of like that. Let's take that for now. Then hair color, we want black. What options do we got though? Lots of options. Let's do black. All right, we got cosmetics. Yeah, it kind of is given that. Also, let's see, what kind of armor do we get in this game? Oh, I see. All right, background. We get all these backgrounds here. So, ex-convict, dealing with you used to be behind bars, and now you accepted a deal to work with the Earth Directorate. Gambler, you've always been trying to gamble. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end. Now you're working for the peoples. Even you get naked. Yeah, I was curious if it's one of those games where you get to like check what kind of armors you get as you go on to the game. Lawbringer. So this one, okay, so I joined the Earth Directorate and I devoted my life. I devoted my life to bringing order to colonies. Okay, interesting. You're a prominent voice in your field. This is like the scientist, professor scientist. And then they were jealous. Your talent for okay. Renegade. I feel like Renegade and Lawbringer are opposites. You may have lived a life, skirted lies. Well, that's what you're paid for. And definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. Could be. What's this? You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet, one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate have any good cashier openings. That is hilarious. Oh, and by the way, we should read this really quick. Your background represents who you were. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things you can do in the world. Okay. So guys, I'm thinking Renegade will open us up to a lot of options, but knowing Outer Worlds, every one of these will have a good amount of options. I'm thinking maybe this one will be the silly one. Maybe not as many story options, but you can make little comments here and there. I don't know what's going on. But I feel like these ones are the real options, I'm thinking. What are you guys thinking? Would be cool to see. We could be an ex-convict and we kind of escaped and then we got captured by these people. We could be a gambler who's down on our money. Maybe that'll give us some like luck scenarios. Lawbringer probably will make it easier for us to work with like the fancy law and order people around here. Professor probably helps us out with some smarts, and Renegade will get us options with like some bad guys, like some like thieves or criminals or whatever. Gambler. Okay, we got Gambler. GT, what are you thinking? Down for whatever. All right, I was looking for like vibes, feelings, but that's fair. I'm kind of thinking Renegade. Jack of all trades. Get rich just to gamble it all again. Okay, sounds good. We'll do gambler. All right, traits. Ooh. None on record. Optional. Oh, so I can choose 2 positive traits and 1 negative trait. So what does that look like? Okay. So what negative traits we have are abrasive, which means that people can't be positive with us. Dumb. Lock 5 of 12 available skills, or sickly. 50% base health, minus 15 toxicity crash threshold. That's crazy. All right, what do we got here? We got a lot of options. Witty. Nice. Never go below neutral. Pretty crazy. Suave. We get better discounts and we talk away enough crimes. Resilient. Wow, that's pretty cool. Ooh, crouch speed and combat sprint speed. I like that. Oh, and I feel like we need lucky. If we're gonna be a gambler, I feel like we need lucky. Innovative. There's crafting, eh? That's pretty cool. Nice. I feel like lucky might not be as powerful early, but it might have some funny scenarios later down the road. I really kind of do like brilliant though. All right, let's just take some less health, I think. Let's do it. Skills. All right, engineering. Nice. Explosives. Guns. Hack. Leadership. Lockpick, melee, medical. Observation. Oh, that's for weak spot. Okay. Gadget? Oh, there's gadgets? Wow. Sneak. I want sneak. How many 2 skills to specialize in? Ooh, we gotta get 3 skills. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Alright, I think I definitely want sneak. I think I want... Overcome. Oh. Observation could be cool. I don't know if there are gambit machines in the first place, to be fair. What do we want, guys? Thinking... I think I want observation. I kind of like science. Like sneak, science, and observation. That's kind of fun. Let's do that. Name. My name is a cyanide. Oh, we got a bot. Stitches, you know what to do. You got him. All right. Cool. 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 All right, I think let's do it. That was so fast. Isn't Stitches so fast? Fastest gun in the West. Oh, cool. No extra health. Yeah, they just do more damage. Look at that face. Look at that face. Let's just take it on hard for our first playthrough.
Commander, I know you've a fondness for betting on long shots, so you're in luck. Because the odds are certainly against us on this one. Your mission destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that I'm comfortable granting to someone with your proclivities, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. If that happens, well, let's just say you may want to place your bets now on the complete collapse of human civilization as we know it.
Yeah, I gotta mess
Your
with the
mission is to
graphics.
rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another interstellar incident, just because you tried to make a few extra
I'm sorry,
hits
I
on the
like to
side.
gamble.
Again.
Sorry.
Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
May the law and your renowned luck be with you and your team.
My renowned luck, hell yeah. It's already referencing it so much. Okay, let's look at these graphics for a quick sec. Settings. I think the one thing we need to look at first is the rendering thingy. So we want this to be at balanced. Balanced should be fine. Alright. It's a little bit laggy, yeah. That's a slight problem. Is my model lagging? Not too much.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh?
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels
So
like
true.
weird to me. But they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage?
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
Okay. Let's do never forget this is just a job. No one's ever gonna be looking out for you but you.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought.
I think it's possible.
Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day.
Also, it
Most
just
appreciated.
said that will be remembered.
Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Call should come through at the console.
Okay, I need to turn the audio down just a bit. It is a bit loud. Ooh, brawny or engineering? Interesting. I got some food. Earl Grey tea. Need to turn the mouse sensitivity a bit up. Better. All right. What's this? Smokes. You can mantle. Nice. Got a helmet. Put that on. Get my credentials. That's important. Alright. Earth Directorate Agent Handbook. Well, we're not reading that. We don't need to read the handbook. Got it. How long does it last? Wow, it could last for a long time. That's crazy. How's it going, guys? There's my arm. Nice.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
Ooh, I got luck. I wouldn't lay any bits on trying to operate an unsealed core, Skip Core, and living.
You'd lose that bet.
I like the sanctuary.
That whole
Yeah.
story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance?
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Okay. Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
I can usually find a way around things if I try hard enough.
If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some fool who's only here to pay off a debt incurred through reckless behavior, fouling it up.
Are you finished?
For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the
That's
commanding
funny,
officer here.
Stitches.
My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, real quick. Do we want better graphics? If we want better graphics, I can turn off a VTuber. Crazily enough, the VTube Studio, like for the VTuber, is using almost the same amount of GPU that the game is using. So, do we want better graphics? Or do we want... Okay. Keep the graphics how they are and keep the VTuber? Okay, we will try that. If the game gets too much more laggy, then I will, I'll make an executive decision. But so far it's okay, it just looks a little fuzzy. Which we could really quickly try the textures. Maybe textures won't affect too much. We'll see.
You're ready to fly us in.
How's the hair doing? Hair's doing a little better. Yeah, hair's doing a little better. And I'm not seeing too much lag here. We could add a little tiny bit of motion blur, and that will kind of trick us into thinking that the graphics aren't that bad. Hold up. Did I... Okay. His name, or their name, is Valerie. Are you a medical bot? You look like a medical bot. Alright. Well, let's do the thing. Horizon Point Station. Is that the right place? I guess it is. I thought we were going to Arcadia. Maybe I mistook something. Yeah, it looks like my CPU spikes up whenever it loads, but then after that's all done, all that's really running too high is my GPU. So... What a wacky ship. Are we supposed to have weapons out?
The dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Don't snipe your PC. Yeah. That's why I was asking about... yeah. That's why I was asking about the, like, if I turn off my VTuber, I can get better performance and better graphics. But if we're okay with the graphics as they are, then we should be fine.
Abara and I will secure the building down here.
while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Oh, look, we already got a hat on. Look at that. Character. Map. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna die or anything. It'll just, we'll be able to have like better graphics or like stuff like that, you know? Makes sense. That is weird. When I was in this pause menu, VTube Studio went down like really low, but then when I exit, it goes really high. That's interesting. Moderation mini rolls. Okay. Lockpick.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Looks like it. Read a power fuse.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
So we gotta find a power fuse. Oh, there it is. Wait, what do you mean? What happened?
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Oh, yeah.
You two, expiring with a reading subject.
Commander, we finished our sleep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I found a badge.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I guess Maori? Oh. Now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but...
What was dying like?
The mental refreshment.
It was great. You should try it.
No, I mean, yes, of course I would, willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. Sorry, I can't risk being sentimental. Forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the Arbiters will come get you out.
Damn. It didn't work. Here's some bad guys. Is that a detection bar? I think it is. That's cool. We're gonna use our stealthy skills. We also got some security turrets too. It's unfortunate. Move on. What's this? Force loaf. Oh. It's a little rat. Got him. What's all this done? That was Cornelius, yeah. He sells cheddar. What a nice place of business he has. You don't see me. You're crazy. I'm very stealthy. Nope, you can't see me. You can't see me. Alright. That noise might get a little annoying. The device appears to regulate the autumn mechanical defense systems. Well, we can't hack it. Shock rod. What's a shock rod? Food and drinks. Medical inhaler. Z. Makes sense. Total toxicity on use. That's new. Where was it? I got a shock rod. Is it ammo? Oh, it's ammo. Alright. Should we go over here? No, you would never see me. You would never see me.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
However, I should probably go back to get that XP, shouldn't I? We'll see how much bad guys give XP. Maybe you get most of your XP from doing quests. 72. Got him. 25 XP. We did it. We did it. Flywheel. Combat tank. Coolant tank. Look how high I climbed.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take security ops. I'm good at sticking the shadows.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
That's cool.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
So silly. It's really cool how they remember your dialogue options.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
What are you? Oh, shit. And what's this? Maintenance key. Okie dokie. Maintenance access. This is the access. Okay.
Ibarra, got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Tell me, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
That was loud.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't
This
get
guy.
too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Kind of cute. Look at his big ears. Look at him. I don't think they care about us. Fernandez. Nice. Ooh, hello. We've got some security bots. Yep. 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 Ooh, silent footsteps, eh? Yeah, makes sense. Pretty basic stealth mechanics. Just going over that way, right? I will say it'd be cool if I could lean. Ooh, what's over here? Ooh. Scrap metal. That's it.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
I love that if you're crouched, after you jump, you go back to being crouched. It's really convenient. Other games, they just make you stand up fully. Bypass shunt. Pitchball card. Okay. If only I could lockpick. We got a person working over there. Sentry blade. Sneak attacks. Cool. Allows you to preview your damage. Power attack, weak spot hit, or charge shot with certain guns. Wow. That's very cool. Let's try it out. Nice. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna be an assassin. You wanna bet that I can one-shot this guy?
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
There you go. We're gonna bring Metal Gear Solid into this game.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Prudence dictates. I, your neighbors, care for you. Seems like trouble.
No trouble. No trouble at all. No trouble. Eject pumping station access card? Sure. Requirements not met. I see. Messages? Nah. What's up here? I feel so close, but not close enough. Ah, not close enough. Hello, sir.
Our system is.
All right, I hope you guys don't mind. My eyes are getting a little bit ouchied from looking at the low FPS, so I am gonna turn off my model, but we're still gonna be streaming. So, bye for the model. Boop. All right. Now I think we can turn off the motion blur. And then can we turn this up just a little bit? Let's see. Medium. I don't need that one too much. Mostly just the FPS is what I'm hoping to get better. Yeah, it's a lot smoother. Yeah, it was starting to hurt my eyes a bit, unfortunately. I can probably turn on this. No. I think I have to be inside of this. No, I think I have to be inside of a live for the boogies to work here. Is it in here? Yeah, I think I have to be inside of a live. Give me a quick sec. Let me hop into a Discord thingy so that I can have my little reactive thing showing up. All right, get that, that, then here. Yeah. All right, now this should show up. Let it load for a quick sec. It should be loading. There we are. Okay, we got little PNG tuber for right now. The game is too powerful. What do we got here? Huh. I knew I should have got a lockpick.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Yeah, observation. Open. Stuff. Okay, distraction device. Cool. Cool. Oh, it just throws. Damn.
Just as close to applying to some jobs are less worthy than others. That's right. We all are equal in the service of the sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Perfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Got him. I thought it said something about like being able to see what kind of damage you're gonna do. But I'm not sure. Access on mechanical controls. Disable the deployment. Sure. Warning. Errors place currently vulnerable, which is punishable pursuant to. Okay.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Okay, which way are we going here? Let's see. Down the elevator, you think? Boop.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Auto dock? That's funny. Well, all the robots were put away, so that's nice. Right. If that was my real arm, then they would have stabbed my arm full of medicine juice.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you.
I don't think there's any bad guys. Oh.
What's he doing here?
Oh, shit.
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niall,
No.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
No. No. Not a bar in Pascal. I knew them like I knew my brother.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear.
What in the void happened here, Val?
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help.
He was Ibarra.
Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs.
I don't have medical.
Please secure the area.
Okay.
Acknowledged. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Earth Directorate guidelines. An incapacitated agent's equipment is
I thought it, but I do have brother. I have like 3 brothers.
Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on
Oh shit.
Agent DeVries.
Well, he's not dead. That's good. Short rounds, compact rounds. Okay, we don't have any guns for this. 30 damage, more damage.
Updated tactical report.
Alright, we're gonna figure this out.
There were no hostiles
We're gonna figure this out.
Logical cause for that explosion. There's
What do I
nothing more we
do?
can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice
Kneel.
but to keep pushing forward.
What do I
Agent
do?
Ibarra, please respond. Agent
I'm
Ibarra,
sorry.
please respond.
You were a good soldier.
This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal.
You were a good soldier. Where's his hand? Well, it's somewhere. I'll carry on the legacy for you. It is. He died a brutal death. Although, he's still breathing. I guess he's not fully dead yet, but I have to keep going. You bastards. You killed Kenny. I'm gonna kill every last one of you.
Never more content. Better take a gander. Disconcerting.
You got him. I'll get revenge on them, on you. I will get revenge for you. I will avenge you. Cool gun. Lots of yawning right now. I'm tired.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once, please.
Who? You talking to me?
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful.
Coyote.
We must be on our
Yeah.
guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
This is an emergency. I need to get into Skip Labs at once.
Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori.
Princess.
Shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
But I am Robin Maori. I even have my badge.
Don't attempt to toy with me. I admit, I don't know the cadet myself, but you in no way fit any description I've heard regarding their appearance. I'm nearly certain impersonating a fellow subject is a serious breach of protocol. No, I didn't mean that. What I meant to say is that it is a serious breach of protocol.
Just so I'm clear, which protocol are we speaking of here exactly?
Why, it's the one I'm going to report you for violating.
Uh-huh. I'm starting to think you don't actually know the protocols, do you?
How dare you? I know them. Well enough.
Forget I said anything.
I'll forget nothing. Guards, I need immediate.
Oh shit.
We shall make you pay for this.
Dang. I need lockpick.
Thinking never made anybody happy.
better take a gander. There. Hastening to cover. Perfection is proven.
Oh, that's the toxicity. I cannot be taking damage. Oh, hello.
Seeking cover! Great was their trespass against us. That cover spot looks much better.
Come on. Oh my god, Jesus. Swab would have been handy, yeah. Short rounds, compact rounds, nothing. Wait. Damn.
You shan't prevail, fiend.
I did prevail.
You are not just a cog.
God damn it. Whatever, it's fine.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Are you bad guy? Girl. Bad girl.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Science. Sure.
Not a drill.
I blew them up. Mega, how's it going? We are playing Outer Worlds 2. And it is a very beautiful game, but it has very high graphics. So currently no model for us.
Commander, can you hear us?
But we got a little PNG.
Into the skip lab and DeVries isn't
It's
responding
fine.
to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here.
It's going. I hand walks a 45-foot RV today. Holy shit.
So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
That's crazy.
Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Well, is it sparkling now? Was it fun? Brand new shiny. Well, that must feel cool to do. Crazy. Hey, a vendor. Well, that's cool. Short rounds, 117. I have literally exactly 117. Current funds 2 loader purchase full stock. Sell junk. Ooh, now I got money. Doesn't I get like 50? Then, let's see. Yeah, I'm fine. Open. What is in here? Also, let's equip the other gun we got now. Now that we got ammo for it.
Power system is malfunctioning. Stay back.
Yeah, I know. Makes sense.
Huh? But none of us can do it alone. Remember.
Right to it then. Remedying poor cover.
I don't know, they were distracted by the electric down here. Yeah. Well, I have some perks that make me very sneaky.
Questions are an addiction.
That's definitely very Bethesda-like thinking. My stealth is too good. Oh, stupid blindness. Yes, it's true, it's true. It happens.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
Yeah,
You should've
she's
known
evil.
better than to underestimate someone who needs to gamble on anything and everything just to feel alive. An infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Well, I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
And Niles is just collateral damage? He thought you were his friend.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Did the math say that I'm gonna kill you? Because that's what's about to happen.
Are you finished with your pithy threats? I'm loath to step on your big moment, but we are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
No. Oh shit. That was crazy. And away we go.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
What's this? Oh. You failed. There you go. Ah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
10 years.
Explosive sound
Oh my God.
result from extended
Niles?
periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body.
Oh my God, Niles.
amplifies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Oh my God. It's Niles. It's the Q-Boy. He lived.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has
feel
been
like I'm
prorated
gonna be
according to
sick.
the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468 day sabbatical.
3,468 days sabbatical. I'm gonna get some water really quick. I'll be right back. I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended. Say,
I kind of want to take something off of here so that I have the ability. Let's see. Next. I kind of think that I want. Yeah, I think I want to take off observation. And I think I want to go with lockpick. There's a lot of lockpicks everywhere. Do I want to keep science? I feel like I do. We'll keep science for now.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia.
Oh my god.
Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Seems bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
What's she done now?
It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the Old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Now certainly seems different.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
I'm so glad that Niles is alive. Let's go. Level 2. Level up. Here's skill points. Spinning will raise the current cap. It's raised to 2. Allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various skill checks around the game. Now, passive bonus that is raised immediately. Takes us more and more perks for purchase. Cool. Let's get... I see how this works. Okay. Let's take a peek at perks. Every 2 level ups, you get a perk point. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks. More powerful item, more powerful perks only available for a number of total perks. Okay. I see. These are all like locked behind certain things. Let's just see if there's any crazy ones that we want to grab here. Sneak attack damage, wow. Let me find melee here. I'm kind of curious. That's so many perks. Wow. You get a lot of points in those to get that stink damage one. Can you combine these? That'd be crazy. Oh, shotguns, SMGs, and pistols, marksman assault, and sniper rifles. Okay, okay. -75% firing noise. That's crazy. Okay, I think I'll be going through guns, not melee. So let's go to melee, or let's go to the guns perks, and I guess let's do sharpshooter. So observation and guns. Apply. You'll be able to undo point allocations after customization. Yes. Guns, observation. Let's go for sharpshooter. I do believe so. Double check for anything else. Ghost. Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get that. Sharpshooter. Cool. We found a flaw in me. Consumerism. So less vendor prices, less sell value. I guess. Sure.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
She's a traitor.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about.
Look at him. He looks like a great... He looks like a cool dude.
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but so then. I gather...
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topic.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. Figured a little risk wouldn't put you off. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
We shall see.
Thank you, Commander. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a Protectorate communications hub.
Sounds good to me. Well, I say let's do it. Eden. It's crazy.
Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this after discovering the first lockbox, Agent, unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Tampering may result in damage. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox this unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including, but additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Yeah, what is this? Huh. Interesting. Well, I mean, there's a good reason why I'm keeping science.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Oh my god. Oh, there's the mod kit as well. Okay, I have 2 companions, eh? Very cool, very cool. Everybody come with me. Landed on Paradise Island. Ooh. We got That's some lag here. It is a good thing that we took off. It is a good thing that we took off the VTuber. This is already making some lag. What's in here? What was that? What's going on over there? Grenades. What, triple barrel shotgun? Nice. Alright, let's see how this works. Nice. Commemorative toss ball. Toss ball used in the winning football, the goal game. Huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was poopy. Where are my followers? I just realized. They're supposed to be following me. Am I right? Oh, did I deselect them last time? Yeah, that's what happens.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Ah, yes. All us troopers share a unique bond, don't we? A certain camaraderie. Look, I appreciate your attempt at playing excessive. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I know that tossball. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to... Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot. Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. Again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
That's
Yet you
weird.
see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation.
Oh my
With
God.
each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
No, Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's Choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
If she's supposed to be the
Alone
Auntie's
at
Choice
last, I never
person,
thought she'd leave.
and he's supposed to be
Well,
Pacer's
then.
Choice, I choose Pacer's
Allow me
Choice.
to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? Everything happens for a reason. Yes. Yes, I can see that kind of line working with our protectorate demographic. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell
Oh,
me,
that's cool.
what do you desire of
Whisper
this
to Niles. Think we can trust this guy.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful... I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me. Though that is a bridge most worth burning, in my estimate. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's... Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief.
Nice.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Well, if it ain't D.B. Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider if you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with...
Very well. Damn. Red trim circle windows.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting agent ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using material.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Nice.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Everyone's benefit.
Well, if it is, what I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? Of course. Though I must also apologize for my inappropriate courtesy a moment ago. You're here for... Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to... Gladly. No bet.
Ooh, fancy guns. Plasma barrel, fancy. So many shotguns. Oh, these are modifications. I see. Yeah, I sell things for less. Zane's pistol. Wow. That's very fancy.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just Terralex.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna find her house. Red trim circle windows. No, this looks like it's it. Whoa. Compass bracelet.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule. in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
Damn.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Damn.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what? No. No. You, damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted... DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. The Order of the Ascent is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that, believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted, but 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Sure, but why act alone instead of reporting her concerns to the brass? What made her believe that? I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, Void, even capital. I know how but when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. If only DeVries is... Whatever her plans, she's reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Okay, what's this? Just like Westeros.
Might I have a word, Commander? I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem... Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him. I'm being serious here, Commander. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, that starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folk. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther, hit the Protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters, and often than not, our help, only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Wouldn't have expected you to see it that way, given all your talk of trusting no one and looking out for myself. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay and make much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Okie dokie. I'll be right back. I'm back. What's going on over here? Corporate Trooper? Should be fine, right? How's it going?
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting?
Ah, that's one of the best parts, John. When you sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea, seemingly not without merit. I'll require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend. 2 days, 3 at most, and they'll come looking for contracts. That recruiter bits bonus.
It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch!
Moderation. Can I just take these? It seems so. Oh, nice. You can like walk through your people, or they walk out of the way for you. Level up. That's pretty big buff. I think I want that. Do I have a radio? Don't think so. Too bad.
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
Love it. That's a lot of health.
Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Jesus. Should I be here? Ooh, what's this? A prism repeating rifle. That's cool. Prism sight. Very fun. There's some fights going on in there.
Hey, it's 75. Hey, you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
You talking to me?
No. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it. I know, I ain't blaming you. That's part of climbing the ladder. Ain't but one rung at the bottom, and everyone's keen to get a foothold. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No. Enhanced Soldier Division. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one. She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to. Nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little good luck in there.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough record. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Protocols ready.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here. Free hole in the head. The insides are leaking outside, Commander.
That is too bad they don't have enough sneak attack damage. Oh. That could be why. Oh, he got me. Okay.
Order.
Confronting threat.
Got him.
On your command. Don't just shoot in the thin air.
Commencing.
God damn it.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
God damn it. Wow, I went really fast. Jesus, I run fast. Got him.
Great. First in the walls, get down the ceilings.
Turn around. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm having fun.
For sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands. So it's probably exactly what Milford Street's.
Oh. That's right. That's what I'm doing here. Uh-huh. Workbench. Crafting. Cool. Interesting, interesting. Breakdown. So I can break down junk. Like you, for scrap metal. Can I break down all junk? Okay. Nice. So now I can make some more things here. I can make an inhaler charge. Distraction device. I do want to make some of these. Sure. Cool. I like it. Party upgrades. Interesting. Um,
Looking a few courts low, Commander.
Thank you. Spoopy. Could be new armor here. Oh, this is Zane's armor. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Why are you wearing this? No, I'm not. It's very similar, though. As far as helmets go. That's kind of cool. It's just better. I'll keep that probably. That seems pretty useful. Peacekeeper armor. What does that look like? A lot cooler. Still medium. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I like looking cool. Faded bandolier. There also is some consideration to, does light armor make you run faster? Yes. It does. So in that case, oh, that's also medium. Probably still wear that. Short rounds. Can I quick save? I can save.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. Status.
Hello.
Requires service.
We got him. Valor, you're pretty funny.
Injuries detected. Please, how may this unit assist you, Commander?
It's not the best choice. It's Space's choice.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Got him.
Standing by with life support.
them coming. I can do this all day. That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from? Not likely. I've been keeping my lamps open for these things ever since But thanks for the concern all the same. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested. But no such luck. Drones, discipline, and our diminishing... Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some If you're keen on lending a hand, bounty term... Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after... You watch out for those airborne bastards. Damn things have a taste for human blood. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to go out there and do what I can. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate...
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well it would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. You scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies, hmm? Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Excellent! Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it...
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now. That's surely the most tempting offer I've heard all day.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death the preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
It most assuredly is not good for her. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, if you're serious about that job offer, come
She will most assuredly regret her decision, most assuredly. But I suppose that the acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport. Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the... Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yaysayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion. Verily, I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you. Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the Yaysayers to our side. Others are blunt implement. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. No one wholly resists Auntie. Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself for a task, so... Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Oh my god.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately. While I can't say for certain, I strongly suspect not. Westport no longer possesses any strategic... Still, I would come prepared with anything you think you might require. Paradise Island. Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
So I have a suit now? I do. That's funny.
All done in there? Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. I'd like to take you up on your offer, if you're good for it. You're going places. Could be I'm keen on heading that direction myself. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind, and in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back in Auntie's Choice. Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Go back to the ship, though.
Acknowledged.
After you.
Sorry, Valerie. Okay, let's see. Better than nature. Love it.
Pulverizing them suffice? No. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Oh, Inez! You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's...
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you. Ah, that is not common knowledge in this town. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. She nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Despite your insinuation, there are plenty of good folk around here, but perhaps not many with Doc's particular.
I understand your reservation, but I do care deeply for all my patients. Inez has attested to it, and so can Copernicus here. Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified two. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch. The only one of her kind on the island, as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part, yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, I mean, law guide you both out there.
Look at this bro. Okay, so before we go all the way over there, okay, brain bender, pressing, stalking. Okay, I guess we'll do this one first. Why does it look so far away? Looking at that one. We're investigating the skeleton crab. Oh.
Boy, take his terminal and trash it. That's just...
Disabled. There you go.
With these boots, I can fly. Help! Are you breathing? Say something!
Level up. Nice. Okay. It's so hard. I want all of them. It's rough. Guns, observation. That's what I'm thinking. That's funny. Oh my god. Dang, so I have to go through a few of those. But yeah, I need to get guns and sneak to 8 to get this one. So I guess we go like that. I guess we do. Hello, Astro. How's it going?
I can't believe.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time.
Bored.
Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Dying, actually. Dying in a fairly slow, agonizing manner. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognate. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Oh god.
The power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate to...
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Exactly!
Thank the Sovereign... thank you, stranger. We are eager...
Oh god. Nice. That's cool. That's awesome. Oh, double jump now. Anyways, where am I going?
Oh, you're by our Trophobrachithecium rotumulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, sending may be a waste.
How do I get up there? This is pretty cool. Hopefully I can keep these. I'm sure I can.
That's it? It was that easy?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
So, the platform still works? For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
Ooh. Good XP. 1,000 money. Oh, wow. Target finder?
Eden's hinterlands would be more pleasant to Auntie than airdropping reptiles for the world. It makes getting from A to B a pain.
Blame Spacer's choice. They're the ones who first weaponized the livestock into the law. Auntie just acquired and rebranded the idea when she came to Tau Ceti.
Poor Auntie. Her hands were tied. I heard you all bred the rats with diet toothpaste and such.
This is bad. Oh, that's bad. It's so fast. Oh, he got me. Continue. Oh, I leveled up from that? Oh, I just never choose a perk point, I guess? I can probably do Braid Enthusiast. Might make things annoying later on. I favorite it. That's pretty useful. We need Crabble Rancher, we need... Let's see... This one... Interesting. That's funny. I think it's all of our gun perks we need. Yeah, I think so. Let's check stealth. Stalker. Pretty good. Wow. That's pretty good. We'll grab that one. Where's Assassin? It's over here. Okay, looks like we'll need that one for that anyways. So, where's the stealth here? Skills. Stalker? Stalker. Okay, let's go get Assassin.
get the sense you ain't too fond of Auntie's choice. Any reason why?
Maybe on account of them being a giant, malignant corporate entity. Reminds me of the one I grew up under. And that ain't a compliment.
I grew up under a corporation like Auntie's too, Niles. You ain't the only one with a sob story.
Then you might ought to know better than to throw in with Annie's. They're just like those... bit-pinching bastards on Triangle. If the Earth Directorate hadn't stepped in...
Well, there you have it. The Earth Direct...
Saved you, huh?
Sure as shit didn't save us.
But you... Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Oh god, Colossus?
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
You guys okay? Good, you're okay. Oh boy. Spooky. Ooh. Lockpick 3. Feels like you need to, like, specialize a lot in this game.
Looks like a fight.
Damn it. Autosave might save me here. Yep, I was saved. Okay.
Hey, get me go-getting again.
exactly in fighting shape at the moment.
Oh boy. That was a strong figure. Do I need to go this way?
Cutshell here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the Promotion Acceleration Program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky Rapt. Among the Eaton, Wall Monitor Lindergaard, probably mispronouncing that. Fat Sanitizer Kavil Stein.
I see.
Experts recommend.
Oh yeah. That's hilarious. Traveled Bullet Claw.
Street shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's Yates would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity. A calamity. Once someone irons out reality, we will live with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. This could be leveraged in negotiation or to take standards. Think of the R&D potential.
Pick me up.
Seriously, Jacob.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. What in the where now?
Motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention.
Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. This.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller. So make
Anyone else?
It is a rush.
at home or at work, buy the that will pick up your pace. Bubblegum Slims, try Bubblegum Slims today.
Ouch. Okay, we got this. Oh boy. This is a horde. Hello? Hello. Surprise.
Tobacco. Get your candy. That's tobacco. You want your candy. That's tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
And now, a word from our sponsor. Your co-workers get full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Anti-Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and hydrated water tablets.
Damn.
Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
Take your don't worry. Being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, sandwich you want to eat. A crab
Think I'm safe?
sandwich is
No.
but only one nutritious process you need. The bottom feeder into your lunch. Branding feed. So grab a crab or feed. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat.
This is definitely working a lot better.
Can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with crab makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, sandwich you want to eat.
Good shit.
Let me know when you need.
All right. Well, I think. Is that everyone? Oh, not yet. Okay, how about now? Okay.
Perhaps if... Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice. Well, aren't you the observant one? Yes, a crabble egg. I'm more than happy to tell you all the details of my project, since you asked. Like I was saying, you know what? I'm basically there. I just need to figure out the process of turning the eggs into skip. Ah, I see you understand my predicament. Perhaps with a larger hammer. It is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in crab all the way dead? Or just a mite? Dang. Well, I reckon I can still... Here, for the research opportunity you've provided.
That's funny.
Your
All right. I think that's a good place to end for today.